collectors, to another collector eject. Today I'm talking about some NES peripherals, starting with the controllers. I pretty much recommend buying any controllers you find. There's the original controllers for the NES, which are sort of D-shaped at the end, and then there are the rectangular USB for computer controllers, so just be aware that there are two different kinds. The NES Zapper, I recommend these as well. A lot of people I know, like even my aunt, has nostalgic feelings about Duck Hunt. Apparently there's also a third one with a scope, but I've never seen that in real life. If you have one of those, tweet us a picture of it because I want to see it. The NES Advantage. This is a turbo controller. You can switch between controlling player 1 or 2. It's basically in the style of the old arcade machines, and I only recommend it if you are nostalgic about the old machines. The Power Glove. This is pretty cool now that we have the Wii, because it shows how far Nintendo's come. I've probably only used it maybe 3 times in my life, but I'm quite proud of owning one. So I say if you can afford it and it's not going to break you, go ahead and get one. If you're thinking about getting one for a collector, I don't know, it's up to you. It depends how serious a collector they are. I don't know about this one, sorry. The Power Pad, which is a running mat. My brothers and I would get quite rowdy racing each other with this. Game Genies, we already showed you these. I do recommend them. The book, however, is unnecessary because of the website. The sleeves. There's 2 kinds. There's one that says Nintendo, one that's just blank. I recommend picking these up if you find them. Novelizations. These aren't very good literature, but they're quite nostalgic if maybe it's of one of your favorite games. Strategy guides. These are pretty much obsolete. It's a lot easier to watch someone who's good at the game than it is to try to understand what they're describing and what the locations are, and it's just, yeah, it doesn't really work. NES manuals. I would say don't spend too much money unless you're trying to have like a complete collection. I wouldn't bother spending money on manuals because they can be found on the internet. Original boxes. I recommend only buying original boxes if you know that they're original, if you can tell the difference, because the market is tainted with fakes. Another box. This is not mine, but I wanted it to be in the video. I figure you collectors will appreciate it as much as I do. That'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching and have fun collecting things.